The Gaza Strip lies in ruins. This is the stark assessment of Steve Witkoff, U.S. President Trump's Middle East envoy. Witkoff, after visiting the region, declared that there is almost nothing left of Gaza. The scale of destruction, he noted, is stunning. The 15-month conflict between Israel and Hamas has left the Palestinian territory in dire straits. Buildings are reduced to rubble. Essential infrastructure is crippled. Returning residents face a grim reality. Their homes are uninhabitable. Basic services like water and electricity are non-existent. The situation is nothing short of a humanitarian crisis. Witkoff estimates that rebuilding Gaza will be a long and arduous process. He projects a timeline of 10 to 15 years for even a semblance of normalcy to return. The international community faces a daunting task in supporting this massive reconstruction effort. The road ahead is long, and the challenges are immense. Before the colossal task of rebuilding can even begin, Gaza faces a monumental obstacle: debris removal. The conflict has left behind an estimated 50 million tons of rubble. This mountain of concrete, metal, and debris is not just a logistical nightmare, it poses significant health hazards. A United Nations assessment paints a stark picture of the challenge. Clearing this debris could take up to 21 years and cost a staggering $1.2 billion. The sheer volume of rubble is overwhelming. Additionally, there are concerns about hazardous materials contaminating the debris. The debris removal process is not just about clearing space, it is about mitigating health risks and ensuring the safety of residents. The presence of hazardous materials adds another layer of complexity. Specialized equipment and expertise are needed to handle and dispose of such materials safely. Adding to the complexity, a vast network of underground tunnels snakes beneath Gaza. These tunnels, used for various purposes during the conflict, now pose a significant challenge to reconstruction efforts. Before any substantial rebuilding can commence, these tunnels must be assessed and addressed. The presence of these tunnels complicates the planning and execution of reconstruction projects. They pose safety risks and could collapse, further destabilizing the already fragile infrastructure. Mapping and securing these tunnels is an essential first step before any significant construction can begin. Beyond the physical obstacles, political tensions continue to simmer. President Trump's controversial proposal to relocate Gaza's residents has been met with fierce opposition. Palestinian leaders and neighboring Arab states have categorically rejected the idea. This highlights the deep-seated political complexities that are intertwined with the rebuilding process. The journey to rebuild Gaza will be long and arduous. The devastation is immense and the challenges are multifaceted. From clearing mountains of debris to addressing the complex issue of the underground tunnels, the path forward is fraught with obstacles. The international community faces a moral imperative to support Gaza's reconstruction. Substantial financial and logistical assistance will be required. Beyond the immediate needs of shelter and basic services, a long-term commitment to rebuilding infrastructure, institutions, and lives is essential. The rebuilding of Gaza is not just about bricks and mortar, it's about rebuilding lives, restoring hope, and securing a future for the Palestinian people. The road ahead is long, the challenges are significant, but the international community must rise to the occasion and ensure that Gaza does not fade from the world's conscience.